This topic is arguably the most stressed topic for realtors today. And I'm curious to see how you're pivoting your buyer presentation today. So John Coleman, he is a rock star realtor with Real Broker over in DC. He puts on his Mastering the Buyer Presentation course over in Real Academy. And for those that have joined, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's value on value, to say the least. So like when he said this, it just totally hit me.
And then we're going to go through what I call like my roadmap section of it, which is this is really going to be where the meat and potatoes of this whole thing is at. And this is where I feel like if I do this really good for 20 minutes, the entire transaction can be about 50% easier.
He did a great job at breaking down his roadmap and the way he handles his buyer presentation. So I want to tell you about 2 quick takeaways that I'm going to implement in my business right away. So number 1, he does an amazing job explaining how to really dive into what the buyer's wants and needs are. Now this is obvious, but I learned ways to ask the right questions to get exactly what they needed. And number 2, review the purchase agreement in detail with every buyer. I mean, let's be honest. Isn't that where most of the questions come from? These are just 2 takeaways, and honestly, I could keep going. You guys, these classes, they're free and they're available to all agents all across North America. If mastering the buyer presentation is important to you, make sure you jump onto the next call. In fact, comment the word buyer below. I'll send you next week's schedules of classes in Real Academy.